everyone see it, Tamás? Okay. So, as the first presenter, I will talk about a very practical issue about true and fake green initiatives. My title is Too Corporate Green Beyond the Hype. And in today's environmentally conscious marketplace, the term greenwashing has become increasingly prevalent. It refers to the deceptive marketing practice where companies present themselves as more environmentally responsible than they actually are. This can range from exaggerations to outright false claims about their products, services, or their corporate practices. Think of this as applying a thin coat of green paint over business as usual operations. It may look eco-friendly on the surface, but it lacks substance underneath. Why does it matter? Because the impact of greenwashing extends far beyond simply decepting consumers. When companies engage in greenwashing, they undermine the efforts of businesses who are genuinely committed to sustainability. Studies show that 77% of consumers are skeptical of environmental claims made by companies, while over 70% worry about being misled by green marketing. This erosion of trust has very serious consequences. It not only confuses consumers who try to make environmentally conscious choices, but it also diverts valuable resources and attention from the real solutions to environmental challenges. In this era, where addressing climate change and other environmental issues is very important, we cannot afford to waste time and empty promises. I will talk about in my presentation about three things. I have three goals. First, I will identify and examine the most common greenwashing tactics used by corporations during their communication and marketing strategies. This way, I can try to help you spot the differences between empty claims and genuine commitments. Then I will explore, in the main part, authentic sustainability practices using real examples from European companies who demonstrate true environmental leadership. And then just I will summarize what we learned today. So in today's market, greenwashing has become increasingly sophisticated, which makes it crucial to recognize its various forms. Companies often employ several deceptive tactics to appear more environmentally conscious than they actually are. One common approach is the use of vague, unsubstantial claims. For example, you probably have seen products with labels like green or eco-friendly without any specific explanation of why they are sustainable or green. These empty claims are designed to appeal to those consumers who try to be environmentally conscious and choose products or services for that reason without making any real commitments by the companies. Another Common tactics is misleading imagery. Products that are harmful to the environment are often packaged with nature-themed designs, green leaves, forests, symbols of the earth, thus creating a false association with environmental stewardship. Companies might also highlight one single green attribute of their product while conveniently ignoring their larger environmental impacts. For instance, a manufacturer might proudly advertise they use recycled packaging and remain silent about how their production processes are really polluting the environment heavily. And perhaps the most concerning is the rise of fake certification labels. These unofficial emblems are designed to mimic legitimate environmental certifications, and consumers often don't know how to distinguish genuine environmental standards from marketing fabrications. Also, some corporations overstate minor improvements they make while they continue their harmful practices. For example, like celebrating a 1% reduction in plastic use in their companies. They make campaigns highlighting this, and meanwhile they maintain their overwhelmingly unsustainable operations in other areas. So compared to greenwashing, which is just a layer of paint to cover the real practices, what are the characteristics of authentic sustainability practices? The first most important thing is measurable targets. True corporate sustainability begins with specific, quantifiable goals. Companies genuinely committed to environmental stewardship set clear, science-based targets with definitive timelines. They don't just promise to go green in the next 5 years, but they set a concrete goal of becoming carbon neutral by 2030 or other specific milestones with clear metrics to start to track their progress. The second characteristic is transparent reporting. Authentic sustainability requires complete transparency. Transparency in environmental reporting. Leading companies like Schneider Electric, for example, provide comprehensive sustainability reports that include both successes and challenges. These reports detail their environmental impact across all operations, from supply chain to end-of-life product management, and include regular updates on progress towards stated goals. The third characteristic is third-party verification. Legitimate environmental claims are backed by independent verification. These certifications involve very strict audits and ongoing compliance monitoring, ensuring that the environmental claims are legitimate and verified. This external validation provides credibility that self-declared environmental achievements simply cannot match. And long-term commitment is the fourth one. True sustainability requires sustained long-term dedication rather than short-term initiatives. These commitments are often reflected in corporate strategy, resource allocation, and even organizational structure. These characteristics form a clear framework for distinguishing between genuine sustainability efforts and greenwashing. While greenwashing relies on superficial claims and marketing tactics, authentic sustainability is characterized by measurable actions, transparency, verified results, and unwavering commitment to environmental stewardship. Nem csináltam, ami változott. I would like to go through, as I mentioned, a few examples. European corporations, companies that conduct authentic sustainability practices. And the first one is a MOL Group from Hungary. It is one of Central Europe's most remarkable corporate sustainability transformations. Originally, it was a traditional oil and gas company, but they reimagined their business model and became leaders in sustainability and circular economy initiatives. Their ambitions but achievable carbon neutrality targets for 2050 is backed by detailed implementation plans and significant financial commitments. They invested over 150 million euros in state-of-the-art recycling facilities across Central and Eastern Europe. And their flagship facility in Hungary can process 50,000 tons of plastic waste each year, converting it into high-quality recycled materials for various industries. Regarding transparency, the comprehensive sustainability reporting system is clearly stands as an example, and it includes third-party verification on all environmental metrics. They also implemented a supplier evaluation program that incorporates sustainability criteria into all procurement decisions. The next one is Ørsted from Denmark. Their transformation from Dong Energy, which was also a traditional fossil fuel company, into the global leader in offshore wind energy stands as one of the most impressive corporate sustainability stories worldwide. Their journey began in 2006 when they initiated a green transformation program. Since then, they achieved 98% reduction in carbon emissions, setting the new standards for what is possible in corporate climate action. They targets include becoming carbon neutral in energy generation operations by 2025 and net zero carbon footprint across the entire value chain by 2040. Schneider Electric Electric from France has consistently set a global standard for corporate sustainability, earning its position as the world's most sustainable corporation. They integrated sustainability into every aspect of their business model, from operations to business product development. They achieved every of their carbon reduction targets ahead of schedule. They also have a supplier sustainability program, engaging over 1,000 suppliers in sustainability initiatives. Vod from Germany is a leader in sustainable outdoor gear manufacturing. As a family-owned business, their long-term perspective on sustainability goes beyond quarterly profit. Their main production facility in Tettnang achieved 100% climate neutral operations through a combination of renewable energy use, energy efficient buildings, and innovative production processes. They have been pioneering the use of recycled materials in outdoor clothing, developing new techniques for incorporating recycled polyester and other sustainable materials into high-performance gear. Their green shape label is one of the industry's strictest sustainability certification system. Frosch from Denmark and Sweden, they revolutionized the beverage industry with their comprehensive approach to sustainability in smoothie production. Their zero waste production process represents a significant achievement in food manufacturing, where waste is typically a major challenge. Through careful planning and innovative processing, they eliminated waste at every stage of the production, from fruit processing to packaging. Their commitment to transparency extends to consumer education with clear labeling and communication about their sustainable practices and sourcing methods. And the last one I would like to talk about is Acciona from Spain. They pioneer in sustainable infrastructure and renewable energy development. Their target was for achieving carbon neutrality was reached in 2016, and it made them the first infrastructure and energy company to reach this milestone. Their water management solutions have revolutionized how cities and industries approach water conservation and reuse. Their commitment to clear sustainability metrics and reporting also provides as a model for transparency in the infrastructure sector. As you can see, I try to get case studies or examples from different sectors, not just fossil fuel companies doing a bit better, but also show you that different sectors can include sustainability practices in their production. And as a conclusion, I would like to quickly summarize the key points. So greenwashing undermines genuine sustainability efforts through misleading claims and marketing. True corporate sustainability is characterized by measurable goals, transparency, and systemic change. Leading European companies demonstrate authentic commitment through science-based targets, third-party verification, integration of sustainability into their core business strategy, long-term investment in renewable energy and circular economy, and transparent reporting and accountability. And to finish my presentation, just a few words about what we can do to achieve all this. Well, every stakeholder must demand transparency and verified sustainability claims. Businesses should set clear, measurable environmental targets, invest in genuine green innovations and systemic changes, collaborate with industry partners and environmental organizations, and prioritize transparency and third-party verification. Real sustainability creates lasting value for business, society, and the whole planet. But we have to remember that all of this is only possible if people, the consumers, the population demands these actions to be taken by the corporations. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope I was within my time limit. Thank you very much.